We
Hello.
are. Yay! It's look of the month, and I'm certainly glad Jill's doing it because uh, she's the girl. She's the girl with the eyes, and I love this look. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I am here with Jill tonight. And if you're with us, give us a thumbs up, give us a heart. We actually have, let us know because we're trying something new that we can see the comments on the screen so that we can answer your questions, or if you have any questions or anything like that, so we can answer you. So please feel free to be in the comment section. Please say hello. How y'all doing? Whether it's been interesting and crazy, depends on where you are. I know some places really have the smoke with the fire again, like we did before. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So here we go. Our look of the month. I'm going to pass this over to Jill, and I figured out. I wish I would have known how to do this with Taylor last month, but how to make her bigger and me go away. So, Jill, take it away.
Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Oh, good. I'm bigger, so I can see myself do this. I also have my mirror, okay? Because, you know, sometimes they're a little small. You can't see. So, this month's look of the month is your summer smoky eye. And I'm so excited because I love a smoky eye. If you guys have seen me before, you know I love a bold eye, and I get so many compliments on it. It's probably the thing I do the best. So, I want to show it to you. So we have, this is your smoky eye look. So we have Blossom, and we're going to put that all over the lid, okay, all over from lid to brow, okay? And then we have the Sunlit Rose, and that's going to go on our lid. And then we have Dusty Rose in our crease, and then we're going to do a little bit of accent, if you're a little daring with me, a little bit of the Emerald Noir, okay? So, oh, Cindy, are you in my group too? Should have asked you that. And then we're gonna. I wanted to show you these, so I paired it with the glazed highlighter and the there she is. Never mind. And then with the Rogue Rose cheek blush, and then I put on some Boho Plum lipstick, which is my absolute favorite. I wear it all the time. I have like 3 tubes running around. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the Blossom goes all over, like I said, from lid to brow. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm actually going to be using my eye blending brush. Okay, so it's like that poofy one. Okay, so it's going to go from here all the way up here. And what I did first, I should tell you, what I normally do is after I wash my face, I put my primer on. I like to use that, Cindy showed it, the blending sponge, put my primer on, and then I'll go into my eyes. So I'll put concealer on my eyes, and then after I do concealer, then I'll go into my color. So I'm putting this all over. And this is the Blossom. So if you have samples, play along with me, or if you want to watch and try this tomorrow morning, go for it. Okay? But remember, if you're not used to using green or darker colors, it might look a little scary, but you're washable. And do a little bit at a time, because you can always add on. I always say do a little bit and then add more and then add more, and don't forget to blend. Okay? So now I'm going in with the all over color brush. Okay, it's more of like the flat one. All right, and that one's going to go into your Sunlit Rose. And that one I'm just going to kind of do a little stippling, a little padding on, because I want it to be more color on that. These are really pretty cut. I wore the right shirt today, Cindy, for this. All right, and add as much as you want. If you want a little dusting, do that. Just like a little swipe, go for it. If you want to build it up and get that smoky eye, do that too. Okay, can you see that? So that's the Sunlit Rose. Do you see where I put that? Hopefully my lighting's okay. Here we go. Sunlit Rose. This was the Blossom. Okay. All right. So the next one, we're going to take the crease brush. So it's an angled crease brush. Yes, Caitlin, Emerald Noir again. It's a favorite. I mean, I don't use it very often, but when I do, I'm like, why don't I use this very often? Okay, so this is the angled crease brush. So it's angled for a reason, so you can get right into that area and not make a mess. Although I make a mess anyway. That's okay. We're washable. We cleaned it up. So this is the Dusty Rose. And this is going to go right in my crease. So for me, I have more of a hooded eye. Okay. So it's not a complete hooded eye, but it's a little hangy right there. So what I do is when I open my eyes, I want to be able to see my color. Because if I just put it here, when I open my eyes, it's gonna be gone. Okay, like a garage door. So what I do is I take it up right along here, about that far. You don't have to go up that far. If you have standard eyes, you just put it wherever you can see it with your eyes open. You're probably about the same area. And then deep set eyes, I think you put it more on the outer corner, but play with it and see how you like it. Okay, so I'm going to start over here. I'm just going to blend back and forth, blend in that color. Okay, and like I said, start with a little bit and you can always build it up. Okay, everybody with me so far? Traumatized. You guys are funny. Okay, I'm leaving a little bit of space up there. And if you get too far up, don't worry. We're going to fix it. I'll show you here in a second. So I'm going to use the same brush. In between, see how dirty my washcloth is? Like end of the week dirty. Well, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. But I just find a little spot and I wipe it off again. And you can always use your handy brush cleaner in between. I cleaned my brushes before I got on here. And I just do a couple sprays and then wipe them on here. And they're good to go for the next day. And then at the end of the week, just wash them. I have gone like 2 weeks and I've noticed that my colors aren't as vibrant. All right, like I said, same brush, and we're going to dip it in. I'm just tapping it in to the green because I want to build this one up. Okay, this is a darker color, so I want to build this one up. So I'm going to start right here. So this is going to go like a V right here and right in there. Back and forth to build it as much as you want. You can always, if that's too much for you, just use it as an eyeliner. Put some black or deep brown eyeliner on and put it on top. So maybe you just want a little bit of green. And like I said, just build it as much as you want. I really like this. So Cindy, you can probably hear me, but I can't hear you. But anyway, I was guilty this month. I was supposed to play with this and see what I wanted to do beforehand, and I didn't. I forgot. But that's okay. I'm following the instructions Cindy gave me because I'm a good listener. I'm a good student. So you too can be American Beauty Consultant, right? And I'm just dipping in a dab at a time and adding on. So like I said, you can build up as much as you want. And I am putting a little bit darker because when I blend it, I don't want it to go away. Okay. For me, sometimes the emerald can do that. And if it does, you can just put more on. Okay, so then lastly, I'm going to take my smudger brush. This is that little tiny pointy smudger brush. I'm going back into my blossom, just dabbing it in, because sometimes I get too far up in here and I want to bring that back because I don't want this to be up here and look like my whole eye is covered. So I'll just take, this is the same, right, like that amount of width. Just swipe it right onto your brow bone. And I also feel like it lifts your brow, like it lifts your eye up. Kind of gives you like that instant eye lift. So hopefully you can see. So do you see how it kind of gives me that like lift? And sometimes you lose the light color when you're working with the darker ones, so that's okay. Just put a little bit more back on. Okay. So now I'm going to take I'm going to go back to the eye blending brush. And you can have more than one. You can have one for like your light color that you do all over, and one just for blending because it has darker colors. Maybe you don't want to mix the two. That's totally up to you. So I'm just going to very lightly, oh wait, I need my mirror again. I'm just very lightly going over that green, blending it so it doesn't look like I did paint by number. That's what it is, girlfriends. Paint by number, gently, little circles, little brush strokes, and then I clean off in between, and I'm going to go the other side, and I'm just gently going to blend it to where I want it. And like I said, if you do too much, oh, I do too. If you do too much, you can always add it back on, okay? I'd rather you have not enough and have to add more than have too much and have to start over. Nothing's worse than like you're running late and that's the day you want to try a new look and like you ran out of time and now you go, it looks funny, now you gotta wash it off. Yeah. Okay. So there's that look. And then you can always top it off. I like to you can use the black eyeliner. I prefer brown. Deep brown's my go-to. Just a little bit of that. Okay. Do it on the bottom if you want to. That's your cup of tea. But you guys know the eyeliner rule, don't you? Do you know the eyeliner rule? I'm sure you do. I'm sure Cindy has taught it to you. So what's the eyeliner rule? Does anybody know? Maybe we should give away a prize, Cindy. Sorry, I had to lose my eyelash. And I'm going to top it off with some Ultimate Mascara. Okay. Now, obviously, if I was doing this for the first time today, I'd be putting on more mascara. Build that up to how you want it. Oops, sorry. And then, but since I already have it on, I'm just kind of doing the tips of my lashes just to bring them back out. You should see me actually like put it on for real. Caitlin in our group. It's just his Facebook user, so I'm not sure who's saying it. It's probably Caitlin. But Caitlin makes fun of me how I put my eyeliner on, so I did it like kind of more normal today. I don't know. You guys can make fun of me, but that's okay. So, what do you think? So, did you do it with me? How does your eyes look? Take a picture, post it in your group. Whichever group that you're joining from, post it in there. We want to see how you did. We want to, tell you how beautiful you are and how great job you did. So that was the Sun Blossom All Over, Sunlit Rose on my lid, Dusty Rose, and Emerald Noir, topped with Deep Brown Eyeliner and Ultimate Mascara. And again, I do have some contour on, and then I put on the glazed highlighter and the Rogue Rose cheek blush, and then some Boho Plum lipstick. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Cindy, I don't know where you are.
There you are. I love that I found this newfound technology where I can go flip, flip, flip.
Yeah.
Flip myself in and flip myself out. Oh my gosh, Jill, thank you so much. Let's all give Jill woo, woo, woo. Yay. Thank you. We always learn so much from you. And you just make it look so easy. We got to practice more, for sure. But it looks
Play with it. Have fun. It's all about having fun.
Yeah. All right, girls. Well, thank you all so much for popping on tonight. If you have any questions, please just throw them in the comments because we'd love to get back to you. All right. Good job. Look at this. There we go. Yay. We are getting all kinds of thanks going on.
You are so welcome, ladies. I want to see your pictures if you do it with me. If you did it with me, take a picture. If not, you'd be like, give me some samples. I want to play with it.
Yep, sounds like a plan. All right. Well, thank you all. Everybody have an awesome 4th of July. Good night.
Bye.